Hey whales, happy Sunday. Let's break down and recap Nvidia for this week's trading session coming up. Okay, so coming into this week for Nvidia, we're expecting the markets to continuously stay supported. We're looking for the primary path to take in place where Nvidia could sort of get one more small little dip, but this dip holds the invalidation level high, right? So price does not break it and can continue to trek forward closer to maybe like 127. If I take the swing highs down to the swing lows on the retracement tool, you can see anywhere between 227, right? This is sort of the main area, 227, 228, that Nvidia is looking to at least reach as long as price can stay above the invalidation level. So from the lows, that's about a 50% gain, guys. So pretty good if you start trying to long Nvidia right now. Now, there is, of course, the second alternative path, the less likely path. However, this is very possible because companies like Meta and Amazon, they're looking a little bit weaker. So it could push the markets down where we do get something like this instead, a WX with one more wave down for that Y. The reason why it makes sense is because we all know that retail traders, the average Joes, they have their stop losses right underneath the invalidation level. And big institutions, big banks, hedge funds, they all know this. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to push Nvidia below the lows, right? Break below it, stop all the retail traders out, gain liquidity, get their filled billions of dollars of orders get filled, right? And then ultimately the price pumps up from there. Okay, so you just got to be wary that if price does go lower, you shouldn't be selling. This is the liquidity pool. You should actually be positioning yourself and buying more, right? Especially around these 75 down to 65 levels. So, right, you just got to make sure you understand that there is a big liquidity pool here. Don't be scared if price keeps going lower. You should be buyers at that level. Okay, so, but until then, let's go with the primary path for now. Right, let's go with the primary path for now, and let's dive deeper into the 30-minute time frame. So looking on the intraday levels here, right? We're looking again for Nvidia to continuously stay supported here. We have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth wave looks to be truncated for a wave 1, right? And we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing off an A wave. Markets to continuously bounce next week for a B wave, and then ultimately failing and coming down for that last C leg. And we want price to stay above, again, above the invalidation level for a chance at that 128 mark, right? So 40, 50% gains from this sort of accumulation phase. Now, again, Nvidia is looking a little bit weaker because we did get a truncated fifth, right? This is not something we would like to see. We would like to see something a little bit higher and then make the ABC down before going up, right? So same thing as sort of companies like Netflix and Palantir right now. They're looking a little bit bullish, but Nvidia, Google, Tesla, they're all sort of in sort of a similar structure at this point. So we have to make sure we keep an eye out on whether or not price can stay above. If not, then we know that it's going to come down to 75. This is all the stop losses right here, guys, right? So again, you should be buyers if it does break the lows. Don't be scared and sell your shares because ultimately, if it does pump from here at these lows, it's going to be at the same levels that it's going to be taking profits at 28 bucks or 128, right? So position yourself correctly. Don't take a lot of risks, right? And just be mindful of that level here down at the liquidity pool. So we're just waiting and seeing what the markets are going to reveal itself. Until then, right, we'll see. Talk to you guys soon.